Robert Ruppe serves up advice to live by.
I jokingly talk to people about that if you're ever going to have a heart attack, try to do it in front of a doctor.
Two strangers, one from Spartanburg, one from Greenwood, going shot for shot against each other in a tennis tournament in Greenville County.
I was actually beating him in the tennis game, so he didn't really have to come and save my life.
You can edit this out, right?
Glenn Feole, a pediatrician, made his best play in between sets.
He collapsed. I had my hand on his shoulder, and it was the perfect setup because I had his head in my hands, and I led him right down to the court, and he wasn't breathing, and I felt his pulse. There was no pulse at all. And so I started CPR like probably within 5 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds. It was just a blessing. It was really a blessing.
So was being in Greenville County.
We're in a good place to get excellent medical care. The STEMI system is really an amazing interlocking network of many people. The EMT technicians are on the front lines. They really are on the front line of the battle against MI. And they make that initial decision about what to do with the patient. And that's why it's so important to get the EMT people involved immediately. Don't drive yourself to the hospital.
Robert's first memory was in the ambulance, and we were driving down the road, and after 5 or 10 minutes, I heard Robert speak. And I wish they had a video of me, because I jumped like somebody had put a shock in my seat. Oh my gosh, and I turned back and I stared through the window, and he had come to. After all this intensive work from everybody who was so devoted. So it was a very, very moving experience for me.
Emotions grew higher when Robert's daughter, set to be married in 6 months, met him at the hospital.
She was not sure that I was going to be there to walk her down the aisle. And I wasn't either, but I tried to reassure her that, yes, I'm going to be there. I'm okay. Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back in a little bit. And went out again. They had to shock me again while I was at the cath lab before they could get the stent put in. So there was no guarantees that I was going to be around, but with the work of all the doctors and the EMS, I did make it back, and I was able to walk her down the aisle. So
a happy ending that has Robert enjoying life, making every shot count.
very fortunate to be here today. If that wasn't for Glenn and for the Greenville EMS, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be playing tennis again. So I did get a new lease on life, you know, and it makes me aware of the fact that people can go through a traumatic experience and recover and go on with a normal lifestyle. So